about this tall. And in the house that we grew up in, I never ever once heard my mom talk about her weight. Never. Or her body compared to anyone else. And I mean, never. I never heard her say, do I look fat in this? Or so-and-so's thin? I never, ever, ever heard her talk about body image. Ever. And I think, except sometimes she would say, I think I have the opposite of anorexia. I think I look better maybe than what I do. I thought that was hysterical. She goes, I just think I look good. And I thought, you know, that is why I think I don't have body issues, and I think that kids who are in homes where even if you're not talking to your kid about their weight, they hold everything you're saying about yourself. And the things that you say, and the way you tug at your clothes, and the way you talk to your girlfriend, and I'm on a diet, I can't eat that, that's not in my diet, I need to lose weight. Your children here, you need to lose weight, you're going to be fat. And I don't at all mean to suggest that that's happening in your home, but I see that happening with so many clients that I have. And they talk about their kids' weight. That's even worse. So there's step one is don't talk about yours. Whatever you say about yourself, your children own that as theirs. When you say I look ugly, when you say I look fat, when you say I need to lose more weight, when you say I don't look good in this, you've just said to your child, you don't look good. They own that. No more. Stop doing that. Just, you can't. They hear you on the phone. They pick up on all that stuff. And just know that you're saying that to them. You're calling your child fat. You're calling your child ugly. They own those things. So start calling yourself beautiful. Start noticing your own progress. Start saying, I look amazing. I'm eating this because I want to have more energy. Never say diet. We don't say diet in my house. Ever, ever, ever. I don't think I ever go on a diet. Sometimes I'll eat cleaner, but there's never been a diet because in my mentality, growing up in a family, on both my mom's side and my dad's side, all of our relatives were obese, and they all always talked about diets, except my mom. And they all were overweight, so I associated diet with fat. I thought, all of my aunts, all of my uncles are all talking about diet, and all fat, so I guess I don't ever want to go on a diet. You know, that was my mentality, but we must not give that to our children, number one. Number two, God, I just want to pinch your head off if you say anything to your child about their body. I'm going to pinch your head off. It's rude. It debilitates them. It destroys them. Not you need to lose weight, you need to start moving. None of that shit, you guys. That is so bad. It will stay with them for the rest of their lives. They'll never forget it. They will never forget it. One even misconstrued comment about their body will never be forgotten. Because I train those women. And they say to me, my dad once said, when I was going through puberty, I look fat. Your boobs make you look fat. And here they are, 52 years old, with an eating disorder from that one comment. Which who knows if even that's how it was said. But they hang on to those comments. So what you talk about is energy, health. You talk about being a better athlete. You talk about enjoying life. But you don't talk about their body. And you don't talk about foods you can have and can't have. Just stop buying it, you guys. Duh. They don't have credit cards. They can't go to the grocery store. They can't drive themselves to McDonald's. Stop buying it. And start brainwashing them. This gives me so much energy. And then trick them. Be very, very manipulative about these things. My son, I just told him I've been putting kale in his protein shake for like 3 years, and he just turned 17. I'm like, I think I can tell him. I said, Rob, because he loves fries. He's like, I don't eat anything green. I'm like, you haven't. So, you know, you got to be sneaky about these things. But you have to uplift your children. You have to lift them up, and it's you that's buying the food, and it's you that can turn this thing around in their heads, and you're talking to them about energy, and being an athlete, and being stronger, and being faster, and talk to them about their strength, and talk to them about their amazing abilities, and whatever you do, compliment how they are amazing. One thing, you know, my husband was raised with all boys, and so when we get a daughter, my son knows this, and my husband knows this. Don't you ever say anything about her body, ever, other than how amazing your muscles are. And from the time she was like 4, he's been saying, oh, look how strong your legs are. You don't want to be one of those skinny stick girls. You want to be strong. You don't want to diet down like those girls on the covers of the magazines. You want to be strong. You want to be healthy. And she's always had such pride about her strength. And you'll see her like flexing muscles where I see other girls like sucking in. I see her like flexing her hamstrings. I'm like, we're close. We're close. I'm sure we've messed her up in other ways. But at least it's one thing. I hope that I pass it down because I have a deep sense of gratitude that my mom gave me that body love. She really did. So that's what I have to say about that.